To start this session, we need to know what are hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are any of a class of organic chemicals compounds composed only of the elements carbon and hydrogen. The carbon's atoms join together to form the framework of the compound and the hydrogen atoms attach to them in many different configurations. Hydrocarbons are the principal constituents of petroleum and natural gas. They serve as fuels and lubricants as well as raw materials for the production of plastic, fibers, rubbers, solvents, explosives, and industrial chemicals. Did you know that many hydrocarbons occurs in nature? They are used in the creation of fossil fuels. Isn't it incredible that they are present in trees and plants? As, for example, in the process of photosynthesis, in form of pigments called carotenes that occurs in carrots and green leaves. More than 98% of natural crude rubber is a hydrocarbon polymer.
Cortes comerciales.
In the next part of this incredible video, we're gonna talk about the three types of hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are divided into three main groups. Did you know what groups are divided in? Well, if you don't know, I will tell you. They are divided in alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Alkenes have only single bonds. Alkanes contains a carbon-carbon double bond, and alkynes contain a carbon-carbon triple bond. Isn't that interesting? And now for the last part of the video, we're gonna navigate into the three types of hydrocarbons. The first one, alkanes. The alkanes can be produced from alkenes or alkynes through the process of hydrogenation. Alkanes are organic compounds that consist entirely of single bond carbons and hydrogen atoms and lack any other functional groups. Alkanes have the general formula that you can appreciate next to me. Alkanes are also saturated hydrocarbons. They are the simplest and least reactive hydrocarbon species, containing only carbons and hydrogens. They are commercially very important, being the principal constituent of gasoline and lubricating oil, and are extensively employed in organic chemistry. Through the role of poor alkanes, such as hexane, is delegated mostly to solvents. The next part is called alkenes. Alkenes are a class of hydrocarbons containing only carbon and hydrogen, again, unsaturated compounds with at least one carbon-to-carbon double bond. Another term used to describe alkanes is olefins. Alkenes are more reactive than alkanes due to the presence of the double bond. Because alkenes contain less than the maximum possible number of hydrogen atoms per carbon atom, they are said to be unsaturated, an old term that is still used in the petroleum industry. And for the last part, we have alkanes. Alkanes are unsaturated hydrocarbons containing at least one CC bond. They have the general formula CnH2n minus 2. They are named similarly to alkanes with the following changes. The first one, the longest chain selected as the parent hydride must include the triple bond. The second, the suffix "-ane" in the corresponding alkane parent name is replaced with the suffix "-ine" if the compound contains only one triple bond. Carbons in the parent chain are numbered beginning with the chain and nearest a triple bond.
Dale like, ¿no? Un poquito de like, como un petit like, un pequeñit. Dale un sweet like al vídeo, por favor. Estoy sufriendo.
And now to finish this video, we'll have some practice with my friend and co-worker Alexandra Pomayura.
Then there are fibers for which is a word different, and in symptom it is doubled with word header Ian. Two contain and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ambas tienen doble enlace. Elegiré este lado. And one and 5 and excellent. The double bond is of the second carbon and in one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Newton and Newton.